All right, beautiful souls around the world. Namaste. Hope you're having a great day. Didn't know I was a lyric person, did you? We're going to be talking about, thank you for coming here. Another episode of the Bobbi Joe and Sheena show. Touching my heart. We are grateful for you here. We love hearing from you. So please leave comments. We want to hear about you. What do you want us to talk about? Today, we're going to be talking about accepting responsibility in our own lives sets us free. That is amazing. And we've been talking about this all week a little bit. Like soul contracts, people come into our life that annoy us, but what is it about them that annoys us? Because it's all just a reflection of ourselves for us to learn, for our souls to learn and to grow. And you just can't point fingers anymore. You got to just stand where you are, look in the mirror, and love you with all your flaws instead of you pointing, going, ain't me, it's that person, it's that person. Look in the mirror. There's a lot to learn. Sheena, what do you have to say about this, my
I
friend?
love that when you said there, look in the mirror, because I used to say that to my clients. And I said, whenever you're driving the car and you see somebody's face and you think, my goodness, look at the state of their face. They look miserable. I said, that's the moment that you need to take a look in your rear view mirror and look at your own face. Because I guarantee you, your face will just look exactly the same. It's so funny whenever you try it. So often we do think that, but one of the things that I really, really learned is about accepting responsibility for every single thing that's happening in my life, like absolutely everything. And you may say, oh, well, I don't take responsibility for that person, that person, that person. Okay. But it's your reaction to everything. And so if I'm reacting to the news and everything, then that's my responsibility is to how I react. It's my responsibility whether I even watch the news in the first place. So then I end up with that reaction. What is it that you're putting yourself out for? And so no matter what goes on in my life, if I react, I take that as a responsibility for me. And then when I go, well, since I'm creating my life with my thoughts, I must have created this on some level. I didn't mean for that to happen, but let's think again. Let's think again. So we're not blaming anything. We're not blaming ourselves. We're taking the responsibility, owning it, so then I can then transmute it into something. Oops, that didn't quite go as planned. Oh, and then it's like if you were to like create a program of your life and you type the code in and you go, oh well, that didn't really work well. Let me just type another code in. Oh no, that's a little bit better. Oh, let me just type another code in. That's the way I see it, and
Hmm.
I hope you
Well,
can see that too.
I didn't interrupt you, sorry. But you know what? We can't fail. I really have this in my life that I just can't fail at anything. I mean, this could never go flop, but you know what? It's gotten me to maybe a point that I can't see. Then something better's coming. That's everything that we coach. That about spirit is always bringing something better and grander than you even thought. So even if this flopped, which it doesn't, like us, subscribe and comment. I want to see some comments. That's my goal this week. I've been looking and no one's leaving me comments. I want to know you. But that you can't fail. And then know this too. I'm a work in progress. Like Liz today, and I was like, oh yeah, kind of, had an argument with somebody. It's like, oh, I'm going to work on this. We're always a work in progress. And the last thing I kind of wanted to say, this is the Hawaiians, if you know the United States, the islands of Hawaii, they had a culture. They're all stuck on an island with each other, right? Jeez, can't get away. That they had Ho'oponopono. And Ho'oponopono is accepting 100% responsibility for yourself and accepting 100% responsibility for that other person. They don't say, oh, well, they said that to me. I was just sitting there and they said I looked ugly and stupid. I accept 100% responsibility for that. Maybe I was vibing them, but they have, I love you. Please forgive me. Oh, help me, Sheena. I know
I'm
them all, but
sorry.
I'm
Please
sorry.
forgive
Thank
me.
you.
I love you. Thank you.
Yeah. One more time, people. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And when you say those things over and over and over, and if you're writing those down quickly, here we go one more time. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Whatever way you want. But it's karmically erasing all the damage that's out there. And they would say this over and over. So that's just a little bit food for thought. We got 1 minute left. It's a little food for thought. Accepting responsibility 100% for yourself. I have a client and she goes to bed every night saying that still, like a year later. I love me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Whatever. And we can't fail. Have that in your mind. How
It's
would that look like?
pre-paving your way, pre-pave it rather than getting stuck in the middle of it. Pre-pave your way with that. That's a brilliant. I love that phrase. Completely love it.
All right. Well, have an amazing day yourselves. Namaste. We love you, and we will see you soon. Start having more meaningful conversations, my friends.